Well, so much for the fishing. I have a fishing rod there, but I saw that the water was melted other places, but here, man, it's pretty much frozen. It's a bit wet there, but I think I'm gonna actually set my tent there. Nice sun though. Tomorrow's gonna rain. So, oh well. It's not super wet. You know what? I think I'm gonna eat lunch here because it's very early. I started early. I have some risotto I'm gonna eat. And I'm actually gonna pack and move over, go back and see if I can find an edge with a nice view instead, since I can't fish anyway. Alright. Since it's near the water, I'm gonna try the Luffy stove. And the Luffy stove, I'm gonna boil some water. Partly wet though, but I think it might be good try for the Luffy stove. Partly wet. Tomorrow's gonna rain in a way. It's not allowed to make a bonfire anymore, but this is a bit more controlled. And I'm near the water as well, so I do have this to start the fire then. I have a little bonfire place here. I'm gonna try to start this up. It's the birch. I don't really need this though. There we go. I'm gonna prepare this. It's good to try this little stove and carrying, so there we go. It's powerful. It definitely takes a couple tries, that's for sure. Having a risotto meal for lunch. I'm just gonna make me another dinner. That's almost boiling though. Sure about this. It takes a few tries, that's for sure. And this thing here, but it's good to not be spending gas all the time either, so but it might be reliable in the long term from the environment, I guess, but not really for any kind of expedition, I guess. Found a nice stone here as well. Still going. I have some headphones on, if you're wondering what that is. See, 3.3. Not bad, I guess. It smells good. tomorrow it's gonna be rain. It's pretty warm though. Right. It's actually a meal though, but I see we sell it at work pretty cheap. So it's not my meal, it's not my dinner. I need to remember the wine though, because otherwise I need to head back to get it. Alright, so I have my power bank here. My watch just died and I have the cable. I have a replacement for this cable, but I don't have it with me, I think. And I'm just gonna wait for dinner now. Just gonna put my thing here too, because it's not that warm. Oh my. I tested some new gear recently, like poles, the stove, a few things, not too much though. Pretty interesting though. And I have on me my literally my long distance hiking clothing as well, so it's not super warm, but warm enough to withstand around 10 degrees Celsius. It might drop down to freezing temperature, 0 degrees tonight. Yeah, that need more time. It's warm at least. Add more water. Good and warm. Wow, that food got super wet. I do have 2 socks on. This is the Ultra Olympus that I've been using on El Camino Santiago, and Jotunheimen I took as well, and I've been doing at work. This is a solid shoe. I know the durability isn't great, but mine are still holding quite a lot. And I got just super wet though. I got super wet. Now the cool thing about this shoe, even though you get wet, it doesn't feel right away dry. It dries pretty quickly. It drains super quick. So this is how I prepare normally for a long distance hike. I have a thin liner. This one is from Icebreaker, sock that we actually sell from work. I actually like this. You can see the ventilation part over here. It's pretty good. It's a very fit sock, and it dries super quick. Just by standing in here you almost feel almost dry. So the other one is mid-career. I don't like this one as much as the other one. Darn Tough actually better. But just gonna put that like that, because I work at an outdoor stores, and I normally recommend shoes out of my experience, because I've been working 30 years almost, and doing a lot of long distance hikes. So I normally have 42 in size, and I'm not sure if you can see that, but my see, my shoe, my feet normally goes there, here, 42. So I have one thumb out on the foot to go. So if one way to see if you are having the right size is to take off your sole and put it there, and you can see it's almost one thumb, and I do have 2 pair of socks. So this is a good thing when you are going outdoors, because when you go out on elevated fields, your foot fraction will happen between your socks and not your shoe and shoes and your feet. And when you don't have space, that's gonna create pressure on your ankle especially, and in worst case scenario you might lose the toenails and get friction damage like blisters by using one size bigger thumb rule, and double pair of socks, and maybe also even some Vaseline or shaving cream or toe socks as a liner. That will make you go sweet without getting blisters at all. And you cover the space in the shoe with the socks, and as well you can also use one sock, but I having very good results with this. My wine and all my stuff, and I'm going to try to head along this river here to the edge of the cliff to see if I can actually see my house. I haven't been there before, so I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully. So it's gonna take a while to get there though, so I need to put the camera away. I've been walking along this fence for a while now, and if you recall one of my videos on fall, this is a military area where it's supposed to be some umbrella, but it's actually bigger than I thought. I don't know, this is somewhere near the edge, and it's pretty abandoned though, but it's pretty cool though. I like the adventure, little adventure though. I'm gonna try to see if we can find a reach somewhere. I need to probably follow the blue markings, because the blue markings are the summer routes, and it's still snow as you can see, but the poles here are providing me with some stability at least. So let's follow this. Oh well, I'm back to, it was actually closer to the Halvorsenhytta there and nu, the hot, but this is the Halvorsenhytta, quite a lot of populated area. I might just make camp here though, because it has the toilet over there, and I might just camp over here somewhere. I wanted to head over there, but I'm not sure about the route. Let me think about it. This is the best view. There's not a lot of people here though. I might just set up a tent close to it. You can actually set up a tent on a DNT hut. It's not a problem. You see, it's not a rule against that. Normally you can't on privates, but you can actually set up a tent here. And I do have the key, so I might try to do that as well. And I think, man, I'm actually gonna set up the tent close to the maybe there. It's the best view. So I have actually set it up super close to the hut though, but I have this view. Difficult to see maybe, but that's Oslo. And the pitching is almost especially there was very complicated, but it's good set up on most of the other places. I mean, to adjust here as well actually, but not bad. At least I have a toilet right over there. There might be some visitors staying at the hut tonight, but thing is, I really want to pack up quickly to tomorrow. Head back home because it's supposed to rain. It's me, and I have like 6 kilometers to go tomorrow. So I think I'm just gonna stay here. I don't matter any kids anyway. Cool to stay here anyway. Still not to try though. It's a kind of a difficult place to put the tent, to be honest. But at least I have a view, and you can put up hammocks there as well, or overnight at the hut. And the cool thing about this though is you can actually open this like that. Alright, this is my new sandals. I have some Injinji socks. I'm having that to dry and set up pretty much everything. Enjoying the view and just relaxing. I'm gonna start soon with the food though. Apparently there's not only me that is putting up a tent over there, but well, it's good that I'm putting up I'm gonna start with boiling the rice. Forgot the knife to cut down. almost done. It's pretty cold though. And you see over there, it's getting pretty bad weather though. That's the rain I am expecting actually. So I'm making a Korean beef and vegetables here and brown sugar. I do have some sauce. This is marinated, by the way. This pork. I do have pepper or chili, sorry. I do have kimchi and rice and sesame here. Alright, now I'm gonna change. Not a good sign. This might be corked or bad, I guess. Let's see. "41 years old. Oh my, that was good. Whew. Almost forgot now. I need to do an egg as well. Very good. Ooh. Spicy, sweet, very good balance. 41 years old. Definitely one of the best meals I have ever made. Perfect. Nice for you too. Oh my goodness, that was insanely good.
A lot of horses in this area. Cool.
My tripod got broken, that's why I'm filming weird. It's this part from the that it got broke down there. Just typical. But anyway, the cool thing about this little knife is that it has a toothbrush and a tweezer, I guess, and a very sharp knife and a little scissors. So pretty cool. It's getting very cold, I can feel it. But I'm just enjoying this one, man. This one is one of a kind. It's insane. I was a bit worried that the cork just went off pretty easily. Well, this is insane. 9.5, that's not enough. That's not pretty much. The 1986 there, I'm not sure what that means when the wine is from. Oh, it's probably labeled in 1886, I guess. Very nice. This wine is amazingly good. It tastes like a ice wine, you know, a ice wine from Austria or even Norway. Very good. Can't wait to crawl down inside the quilt. It's been a good day. Warm. I have walk a lot. It's a bit what do you call, tilfeldig that I end up here, but at least I have a view. I wanted to act by the water though, but it's actually very cold. It's better for me that need to spend the. It's gonna start to rain in the morning and should be straight down, using the roads where the horses are to get to home. And I need to go all the way around. I camped once there sometime, as well as the water, and I need to go all the way over there. I'm behind the mountain over there, so it's gonna take a while to get home, but that's cool because inside there I have my rain gear. The pants are new as well, so I'm gonna test them out tomorrow with the waterproof socks. So a couple of young people are right at the at the hut, and there is a family of two in there with trying to let the kids to sleep. So very glad I'm here. If I can say that. The huts function in a way that you have to pre-order is to stay, but you can actually stay after, I think it's 7 o'clock. You can actually drop in and stay, and you don't need to meet a member, but you need to pay more if you're not a member though. But the NT huts is a very great offer for people to just get out, I guess. So I'm just going to pack all my stuff here, and I'm just so full in my belly, man. And I go to the toilet and soon go to bed. For the YouTube watching. Pistache. Morning, guys. It's 6:30 in the morning. I woke up now because I need to go to the toilet. And it's raining. But that's good because I wanted to prepare me some coffee here before putting my rain gear and pack. So I'm just gonna be doing that before I leave. Fresh break coffee in the morning, bro. Just a little shot of espresso. We'll see if I can remember correctly this thing. And for breakfast, we're gonna have some oatmeal with some quick lunch. Quick and easy with the gas stove. I have to give credit for Luffy stove for creating the twig stove, but you cannot do that from inside a tent like this, controlled. Be a nice test for my rain gear. I do have let's see, socks for this weather too. These are my Randy Son waterproof socks. I'm gonna put inside there with a liner on. That way I will not be cold on my way down. Well, I think that's good. I think. Oops. Yeah, I need to do this one hand out. Yes, see if we done this correctly. Twig. Alright. Yeah, good and strong. Not much so, but oatmeal reminds me of the outdoors. It's good. The tent is seam sealed though, but the pitch isn't exactly right. So it's dry, but this is only from use. The inner tent is dry, but it's kind of sagging a little bit, as you can probably see. So I'm not exactly sitting correctly. It's because I'm pitched the tent on a rock. So I have my liner on, and I'm gonna put the the waterproof socks. I like the Randy socks a bit better than the other ones because this actually has a better fit on the shoe. Trying to find my other socks, and it's a good option when you don't have waterproof shoes, which I barely prefer sometimes though, if I'm walking too much on need. There we go. You can also actually use the little pump. So if we switch the things here, is it from this side to the other one, it will deflate. Well, apparently it's the battery that is gone, I guess. That's why we test new gear. That's gonna be old-fashioned way. So my garbage I need to take away with me. I really like these pants, and it's actually snowing a bit. Alright guys, so far so good. I pack all my things, time to head back home. I was hoping for a bit more rain to properly test my rain gear, but I think it has to be on another run. Good. So far so good for the rain weather. Actually feeling pretty cozy with this gear. I think I found one good raining, that wet but still very good. The pants even breathe, the jacket not, but it does have ventilation here.